Hi everyone, I want to thank you for tuning in tonight, and this is a great opportunity for us to share about what church is going to look like as we move ahead into the summer months. And no doubt some of you are aware that the Alberta government will be lifting the restrictions that it's put upon houses of worship, places of worship, come June 1st. And so right now the restriction is 15. Come June 1st, they're going to allow that number to move from 15 to 50. And so that gives us more opportunity to do different things here at the church as far as gathering together physically. And so we're here tonight to kind of let you know a little bit of what that is going to look like. We have been working hard as staff, planning, hammering out a strategy that works best for us as a church our size. As you know, one of our slogans is we're a church where everyone matters. And so we want to do this together. We want to be sensitive to every single one of you, because we know that all of you are in slightly different places. And so Pastor Sheldon's going to just share a little bit. Why don't you give a little bit of nuts and bolts about what church is going to look like here in the next couple months.
Sure. Thank you, Pastor Dave. So starting on June 1st, when they allow our number to go up to 50, we won't be able to reconvene on a Sunday morning. But what it does mean is that our connect groups will be allowed back into our building. And so we're going to allow them to come back in to be able to gather in community following the appropriate physical distancing requirements. And so some groups will be coming back into our building. Some groups will have the option of doing a hybrid type model where some people will be in our building and some people will still be able to connect to the group virtually as you've been doing already. But that doesn't mean we're not preparing. We're going to take the month of June to prepare for what we think is phase 2 of the reopening strategy, which means really the number is going to get bigger. And that means that we can start doing church again on Sunday mornings. So throughout June, we're going to be inviting key people, key volunteers and area leaders to come into our building, to begin to train, to begin to prepare our Sunday morning service so that it feels just like our OVC, but we're still able to follow the appropriate guidelines. We anticipate being able to come back to church the first Sunday in July in some form. Now, if the government delays that reopening by any date, we're going to take 2 weeks to make sure that we're ready for that first service. Registration for in-house services, seating arrangements, guidance for masks, cleaning, all of those type of things are currently being considered and prepared for so that we can ensure your safety when you come here to ROVC. And of course, through all of this, our live streaming options will still be available and will still continue throughout this whole process for those of you that are uncomfortable or unable to attend.
Yeah, thank you, Pastor Sheldon. So, like Pastor Sheldon said, June is what we would call a month of preparation. We want to get everything just right. We want to get everything so it's safe and it's working for us. It's working for you. Everyone feels like they can come, and so June is a month of preparation. Our goal is to open up in July and having Sunday services. Now, we do realize that some of you are possibly in a higher risk category, and so you might want to consider holding back and waiting a little bit longer, and there's no problem with that. And then, of course, some of you are families with young children. We don't know exactly what the government will allow come the month of July, but right now we're not allowed to have children's ministry, so you might want to consider that if you have young children, because your children, you'll be sitting together as a family, and if you have young children, that might be a difficult scenario. You might want to consider just continuing to watch the service at home, live stream. But regardless of how you take the service in, we're committed to providing ministry as best as we can. We're excited about the possibility of getting back together. I know we've been making lots of phone calls, and as we've been phoning you, many of you have been saying, when can we get back and meet together as a church? You're excited, we're excited, and so we're anticipating June preparation, July we begin to meet, and then we move into the fall until things get back to normal, whatever that looks like. Now, I know this has been a rather brief video. We do have a document that's available on our website, and all you have to do is go to our website, and we have a full document that explains in detail what this is going to look like. And so again, thanks for tuning in tonight. We do miss you. We love you. We appreciate that you have been connecting with us online, and we're looking forward to what God has in store ahead for our ROVC family.